All right, Andy. This is the representation of your binary. This is how it's supposed to work. This is your left team. This is your right team. These are where your people are on the left. These are where your people are on the right. This is you. So on your left and your right, you have two people under you. Probably you may have sponsored one or sponsored this other one. Even if this is not your direct sponsorship. Even if this is not your direct sponsorship. It depends on where your upline is on top of you. So let's assume, now I want to bring your upline into this also. Let's assume that your upline is, let me bring this here. Let's assume this is you. All right. So your upline is somewhere here. Have you seen that? And this is you. You will notice that you are on the right side of your upline. I'm using my left, so please pardon me if you can't read that. That is right. So if you are here under your upline, that means you're on the right side of your upline. If this is represented like this, that means you are on the left of your upline. So if you're on the right of your upline, you will be seeing people falling down here for you as spillovers, not inside. Spillover cannot come inside in Nuevergold. You know, when you are registering someone in Nuevergold, the system will ask you if you are putting that you should type in the name of the sponsor and then the position. So you will be asked to type in the position, whether it is left, whether it is right. So if this is Abel, assuming you brought in Abel, and you registered Abel, and then you also want to register Tom, you can still sponsor Tom without Abel sponsoring Tom. You can still sponsor Tom and Abel will still be here. But if you bring Tom inside, that means Abel will sponsor Tom and you will not get the 7.5. That's how it is. Because we don't have placement in Nuevergold. Otherwise, you would bring Tom or you would bring Peter. You would bring Peter inside and still sponsor Peter. With that, Abel has gotten Peter and Tom from you. That is from your effort. And Abel will still earn matching bonus of 2,500 naira. But Nuevergold says no. Because if you bring Peter here, you are greedy. Abel should also work. You are going to make Abel to be lazy. So Abel should also work to earn this matching bonus. Except you want to dash Abel someone, which is not advisable. So Abel will make 2,500 naira from matching bonus of these two guys. So you should take note. Whenever you want to recruit, you should consider when you want to sign up, when you want to register a new member, the computer will ask you left or right. Any way you select, if you select left, the new member will fall outside your leg like that, down. If you choose right, knowing too well that maybe you have already registered two people on the right, on the left, and you need matching bonus as well, so you can put the next person here. You put the next person here. and you'll get matching bonuses. Like I said, you can also earn on one leg. Fine. You sponsored Abel. Let me use this side. You sponsored Abel. And you sponsored Tom. You are earning 7.5 from Abel. You are earning 7.5 from Tom. You are earning 7.5 from the next person. You're earning, and your earnings keep coming. Now, we say that for you to balance and also make extra money from your effort, you now share the prospect that you have. So we derive the method of you register A, you register B, you register C, you register D. The more you register, the more your money keeps coming in. The more you take them to the far left, take them to the far right, the more you keep earning direct sponsorship bonus and referral bonus. So direct sponsorship bonus, you keep earning direct sponsorship bonus of 30%, and you keep earning matching pooling bonus of 10%, derived from the lowest entry. Some company call it weaker leg, but here we don't call it weaker leg because you will still earn. There's nothing like until you have, for example, other company says you must have 20,000 PV on your left and 10,000 PV on your right before you earn on your weaker leg. No. The more you bring people in, the more you earn. So where I am marking X is very risky. If you bring in someone and place it under where you see X, it means that the preceding person will earn that commission. If you bring this person in here, that means this guy is going to sponsor. If you bring in Peter here instead of this place, that means Abel will get that 7.5 and you will not get the 7.5. It is as clear as that. For you to make money, you are going to build Abel's one leg. This is Abel's leg. This is Abel's leg. It's going like that. Anytime Abel needs to sign up people, because you are building as a team, you are also giving other downlines leverage on one leg. If you can see, if you are a good networker and you keep recruiting and you keep bringing in people, you see that you helped Abel with Tom, and you help Tom with, call it Silas. You've helped this person with this person. You've helped the leg to grow. So this person, Abel, needs to build this leg. Abel needs to build this leg and not this leg. Peter needs to build this leg because Abel is also working for him on this part. So Peter needs to build this other leg. He keeps building it while Abel is also building his own business at the same time building Peter's. Have you seen? So while you are building your business in Nuevergold, you're also helping your downline to build theirs. He will always get his direct referral bonus for building one leg. Nothing is taken away from that. So even if he wants to build one here, one, it's the same thing. But since you are bringing in matching bonuses for Peter, Peter concentrates to build one leg. And as Peter builds one leg, whoever he brings in also concentrate on his own leg, his other leg, so that it gives everybody in the business the advantage of working smarter and not harder. So this is a good representation of how you should recruit. You recruit here, you recruit here. This is far left. Anytime you want to register someone, please take the person to far left or far right. That is the logic, that's the formula. And this is the formula that is officially accepted in network marketing, especially binary system. If it is a 2x2 system, you don't need to dash your downline a new member. It will not help the downline. It will render the downline lazy. That means you are encouraging that downline to be lazy. And please, let's change that narrative. So I've indicated here Once I find the other one, I'll also send it to you, because I've clearly outlined it in colors and inscripted properly. This is a representation of this. These are downlines, bringing far left and far right. So this signifies your far left and far right, and the best way of recruiting downlines. Then the one I mark X, this represents what I call inner leg. That's my own understanding, or inside of the matrix. And it is not advisable to place downlines here. You can't even sponsor anyone here. So if you wish to put anyone under here, that means you're also building the team for whoever you are dashing any member under him inside your matrix, because from this part, from this point, is inside of your matrix, the inside of your legs. This represents your left leg, which you spread across. This represents your right leg, which you spread across. So that's a few I can explain to you, and I think you should really study this. Sorry if my camera is shaking. You really need to study this and also understand how it works. All right, thank you.